But there were a lot of obstacles. So first, my camera wasn't working, fixed that. Then my game, like my Switch capture card wasn't working, fixed that. Then my mic wasn't working, fixed that. Then I went to change the team that we were using, and I discovered that the Tapu Fini that I normally use, my one Tapu Fini, I had on loan to Faye. And I forgot to get it back. And so I was searching. I spent like 15 minutes looking for Tapu Fini. I was like, maybe I got it in another language. Maybe that's why I can't find it. But yeah, eventually, I am currently trading with one of my subs for one of the Tapu Finis. I don't really care what's on it. I just need it so that I have Misty Terrain on the team. I guess I could have used Galarian Weezing as well, but whatever. Like, this is fine. So yeah, we're going to trade, and then we're going to play some more Zygarde games. Agree? Any agreeers? I should probably post the stream somewhere. There's no one's here right now. Cool. All right, then let's trade away. Oh jeez. Guess we'll give away. I can't tell these have items. Don't think this has an item. Okay, you're gonna have Wake Up Sheeple. Thank you for the Tapu Fini, and now we're good to go. Cool. Yeah, I don't. Did anyone hear my intro? Or did I wait too long? No, I don't think so. Okay. Okay, so basically, what I was saying is, this stream I've already had a lot of technical difficulties. First, my camera wasn't working. Whatever. Then my capture card wasn't working. Fix that. Then my microphone wasn't working. Fix that. Then I spent like 15 minutes searching for Tapu Fini. And I was like, Tapu Fini, Tapu Fini, Tapu Fini. Couldn't find it. I was like, I know I have one because I brought it to the Players Cup 1. Let me say thank you. I know I have one because I brought it to PC1. Thank you. So where is it? Couldn't find it. Whatever. And then I realized that I'd loaned it to Faye for her Players Cup 3 run. Or Players Cup 2 is when I used it, but whatever. You know what I meant. Wait, what move is this? What thing is this? It has Leftovers, Moonblast, Muddy Water, Calm Mind, Protect. Okay, this is probably my least favorite Tapu Fini set, but totally better than 0 Tapu Finis. I really just want Misty Terrain. So thank you for the Tapu Fini. But yeah, basically there was a whole lot of issues, but we're here now. Gonna stream for a bit. We had some good games with Zygarde earlier. We ran into issues of it getting burned. I think that was a big issue. So now, in order to kind of circumvent that, we are bringing Tapu Fini. We've added Tapu Fini to the team in the hopes of mitigating some of those burns. So I broke item clause. Let me just fix that really quickly. You're not allowed to have leftovers or comfort. No, comfort with leftovers I think is pretty good. Let me give this thing. Am I using Citrus Berry? I am using a Citrus Berry. What item could be good? I'll just give it an Agua Berry. Fiwam. Yeah, that should be fine. I mean, maybe it'll confuse. No, it won't confuse me. I guess you train. Cool. Okay, that works. Cool. Okay, now I'm good to go. Yep, that looks good to me. Cool. Didn't break item clause. Oh my gosh, some subs. Hold on. Hang on a second. Whoa. Paulie, thank you very much for the 10 months. I really appreciate that. Jack, Jinetti, thank you very much for the Prime. Make sure you join the sub Discord. Sarah, Tea and Biscuits, thank you for the 13 months. Heracles, thank you for the 11 months. Yeah, I wanted Mist Fiending because, like, for teams like this with double Intimidate. However, wait, single Intimidate. It's not the right. Huh, interesting. Okay, so this team is very obvious in what it wants to do. This team wants to set up the. This team wants to set up the Dialga and make it very, very bulky. So we're going to try and prevent that from happening. I don't really want to lead Incineroar here, given that they could just lead with Thundurus. So I guess I'll lead with... Honestly, this is a match where I actually can lead Comfey, since I'm planning on switching into Instant immediately anyway. So we'll do that. Although I do have to remember that... Oh, Tapu Fini halves the damage from Dragon moves, right? Wait, I can actually use that to protect Zygarde here. Wait, that's super funny. Yeah, maybe it's... Okay, instead of Calm Mind after this game, we're going to put Mist on Fini. I think this is not great, truthfully. But I don't need Rillaboom here, so maybe it's alright. I guess it's fine. Yeah, we're going to drop Calm Mind for Mist on this Fini, I think. Except the Beeb. Yeah, this is definitely difficult, but the goal is just to make Zygarde unkillable, so with that goal in mind... You see the cat? With that goal in mind, I think we should be okay. So Swagger on Feeny? Yeah, so the way this team used to work, like back in Gen 7, is people would run Misty Seed in the Zygarde, and then Swagger Heal Pulse Feeny. What's up, Galaxian? Dialga Grimstar. Okay, perfect. This is exactly what we were hoping for. Did I leave Feeny? Oh, I meant to leave Feeny. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. Cool. So I have a couple options here. I think I just want to go for Max Quake into this thing. It's very, very likely going to be... Actually, you know what I could do, which is actually kind of neat, is I can actually double out here into... I can switch Zygarde into Instant to take up... Or into Feeny to take a potential Dragon move, and I can switch... Comfey into Feeny to take a potential... Or into Instant to take a potential Steel move, like that. I think that's actually kind of a neat play. Because normally I would just Max Quake turn 1, but I think that maybe since I'm going to have trouble doing damage this game anyway, maybe I should just... you know, do this instead. Turn your 2 HP instant, kick W cringe. Wait, why is it cringe? Isn't that good? I think it's good. You don't think so? Do you think Zygarde is good enough to be used in like a serious best 3 tournament setting? Okay, yes and no. I think that what I'm doing with Zygarde, no. I don't think that the way that I am using Zygarde is the optimal way, but in theory, honestly, like, what's tricky about Zygarde is that, like, your opportunity cost is just so high, because you could, even a Pokemon like Dialga, right? If we look at a Pokemon like Dialga, we can say, okay, that's like a good Pokemon, right? Like, this thing is strong. Use Steels. Like, this is a Reflect, probably? Yeah, and then, yeah, it's fine. We don't want to do damage anyway, so we don't really care about their screens. See, hopefully it's Dragon here. No, it's Steel. That's unfortunate. Okay, I can't really take a Max Quick, though, right? That did a ton of damage. That did way more than I expected. It's Life Orb? No, it's weak. Oh, wow, it's just that strong. Maybe it's Adamant Orb. I'll comment with the Feeny because I have it, and then I really want a Parting Shot here, but I really don't want to take a Max Quake and immediately die, so maybe I'll switch. I can switch to Comfey. I can switch to Zygarde. I won't die, probably. Because they're probably going to Max Quake me here anyway. Oh, they actually switch out. Okay, cool. Let's see what comes in here. It should be Thunderous. Okay. It's not ideal, but it's not horrible either. Actually, that's kind of bad. Hold on. That's actually kind of bad, now that I think about it. Although they didn't get Light Screen up, which is kind of good, so that's fine. There should be Quake, I think. Okay, go for Quake. It's faster than my Feeny, which is interesting. I don't actually know how fast this Feeny is. Ideally, this would do half my health. Just fair. Oh, wait, no, that's really good. Okay, wait, wait, no, we're in great position. We're in a really, really nice position now. Do you think Feeny gets one-shot by Thunderous? Probably shouldn't, right? By normal Thunderous? Probably shouldn't. We all agree there. Protect both. Stall the Dynamax correctly, which is good. Prankster Thundy? I guess it could be Prankster. Normally, I would expect normal Wild Charge normally, especially because they already have Prankster Grimmsnarl, but it could be Prankster for sure. Probably Wild Charge, yeah. Makes sense. Ideally, this is Max Wormwind, but it could be Steel Spike. Okay, it's Steel Spike into Feeny probably, actually. That was a really good play, yeah. So they didn't want to activate my... what's it called? Crit me, it's fine. I think that's fine. The annoying thing here is that I can't actually touch the Thunderous. Right? I would have to 1,000 arrows to touch the Thunderous, and I don't really want 1,000 arrows. I don't know if I can break through this Dialga, truthfully. They're +2 and Reflected, so I actually think I have to just Moonblast into the Thundy, pray and survive, and go for a Coil here. Because I'm going to have to set up Zygarde at some point. They go for Wild Charge. Ideally, I would survive. It looks like I will barely. Okay, that's good. That crit ends up not mattering. The question is, what's this Dialga doing, and is it going to one-shot my Zygarde? Because if it one-shots my Zygarde, I think I'm kind of done for. Actually, no, even then I think I can win. They go for Coil and Faster, so Dialga's in between the two of us. This could be bad if they one-shot my Feeny, actually. Although I am Special Defense boosted. They go for a Flash Cannon into my, probably Feeny, if they're going for Flash Cannon. I barely survive, and I go for a Moonblast. Excellent. Okay. That turn went pretty much as well as it could have, truthfully. Although I do 0 damage. I don't drop, though, which is really big. The thing is, like, for the team like this, it's actually sometimes worth not taking, like, saving the what's it called? This is kind of tricky, actually. I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do. Because I really want to get rid of this Thunderous. Which isn't super easy. It's not even Life Orb. Do y'all think I take... no, I can't. The issue is that I can't avoid proccing Dialga's weakness policy. I think I'm just going to switch into Comfey. And I'm going to max Quake the... I'm going to Protect. I'm going to Protect, I guess. I kind of regret this play, but whatever. I do have to stall at these Reflective at turns eventually. I'm pretty sure it's weakness policy Dialga is the issue. They go for a Fly, actually. Okay. Interesting move. Roar of Time. Okay, makes sense. Oh, right. I need to keep Misty Terrain up. Oh, okay. Well, that didn't go very well. Although with Roar of Time, actually... Okay, this thing is actually susceptible. They're going to Flash Cannon me, though, right? I'm pretty sure. I'm fairly certain they're going to... Wait, what actually just happened? I'm pretty sure they're going to Flash Cannon me here. Okay, I can't see with my stupid face cam in the way. Okay. I do have to switch to Feeny here. I'm just going to start attacking the Dialga, I think. Nope, not with that. Yeah, I'm going to activate the weakness policy here, but I get Misty Terrain back up, which is good. And I need to get to +3 special defense anyway eventually, so I think this is fine. Because right now, this is just a question of, can I kill the Dialga before it kills me? And I will activate the weakness policy here, but I'm also Dynamaxing and getting a special defense boost, so... Yeah, this should be okay, I think. And I still have Comfey in the back as well to heal me up, so... yeah, this is really just a question of how much damage am I going to do to +2 Dialga. Thousand Arrows would hit the Thunderous, but it would not give me Dynamax, and it would activate the Dialga's weakness policy. That's why this is a tricky situation. They actually fly here. They do actually more than I expected. I go for Max Quake. Maybe not my best idea, but I don't think I had another option except for Coil, which I didn't think was good. So this should do not even 30. Oh, it does almost half. That's a big, big, big amount of damage, truthfully. Get a special defense boost, which is great. Oh, it's not weakness policy. Ooh, that's really good. That's super good. Okay, hang on a second. We're back in this. We are absolutely back in this. Because I'm going to transform with the power of many. And now we're actually schmoving a little bit. Because I have Dynamax transform Zygarde. Okay. Huge, huge buff. Okay, excellent. Is Reflect still up? I think there's one more turn of Reflect. I can go Comfey now, though. And now I think is where things get really difficult for my opponent. We know 3 of their 4 Pokemon. And we are boosted in both defenses. And I think they're Adamant Orb. I don't think that they are... Yeah. So there's 1 turn of Reflect left, I think. 2 turns of Reflect. Okay, cool. So I may as well just protect this turn and Max Quake. Give my Comfey a special defense boost, which is also helpful just in increasing Comfey's longevity. In a worst case scenario here, they would switch into Landorus, but this doesn't seem to be the case. Okay, Instant is actually the switch here. Good switch. It's not great for me, but it's fine. Because actually, no, this actually isn't terrible for me either because, into Grimmsnarl. Okay, makes sense. Yeah, so they're going to cycle Intimidate now. However, this is actually not bad because I can set up in front of this. And their Dialga no longer has these boosts, and I can 1,000 Arrows everything for the rest of this game. So as long as I correctly call... Actually, even without correctly calling the Thunderous slide switching in here, I'm still in not bad shape at all. Like, and even that's not bad damage. Like, given what I expected to do, that's really not bad at all. So yeah. And I have a special defense boost in my Comfey, which might even let me survive a Dialga attack if necessary, and they're not eject button as well. So this has actually gone pretty well, I would say. I'm going to Draining Kiss into here, and Max Quake into here. I could Floral Healing myself as well. However, I think this is nice because it covers options. It will 2-shot the Thunderous if it switches in, and then, yeah. Also the instant switching in is the one most likely to switch back into Thunderous. The reason for that is because the instant wants to cycle Intimidate, for anyone who was wondering why I targeted the Grimmsnarl on an instant there. Even though I had a super effective ground move onto the instant, I figured that it was more important to get another Max Quake off. So yeah, because this now puts us in a pretty nice position where I get to get another Max Quake off. I have +2 defense, special defense Comfey, +1 attack, or +1 defense Zygarde, and I have +1 special, or +3 special defense Zygarde. This is free coaching. Full exports in the sub Discord for anyone who wants to know the team. Or actually, I guess technically it's not anymore because I added Feeny and Moltres, but yeah. And Reflect ends at perfectly the right time. That's another reason targeting down Grimmsnarl is good, because we don't have to deal with Reflect for the rest of this game. And now I can just click 1,000 arrows and then 1,000 waves for free. So I would say this is a pretty good position. I could take this opportunity to heal up my Zygarde if I wanted. However, I don't really think I need to, personally, because I'm not in danger of getting knocked out by anything. And Comfey also isn't in any danger here at all, unless maybe they double it and maybe that would do damage. But I think a better move here for me is just to Draining Kiss the Thundurus, put that into a KO range, and then go for 1,000 arrows, knock down both targets. Dialga can't really switch into this very easily. And yeah, like, because of my Zygarde being so bulky and because they only have Roar of Time, like, which is obviously like causes them to not be able to move the next turn, I think that I'm in pretty good shape here. Yeah, they are going to go for Thundy into Dialga here and probably Parting Shot, or maybe Fake Out, but this is another reason why Draining Kiss is good, because just chipping down this Dialga is really nice. Yeah, so, because this Dialga's, okay, yeah, it looks like Parting Shot here. Yeah, this Dialga's really the only, ooh, right, oh, right, light screen. Oh, they go for Fake Out, yeah, so they, oh, right, that's fine. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna Floral Healing this time. I don't think, given how little that did, I forgot about Light Screen. I think that it's actually probably better to, what am I at, -1? -1, okay. I kind of want to just 1,000 waves. They're just gonna Parting Shot me, right? Are they really? They're not gonna hard switch into Thundy. I can 1,000 waves here because I'm pretty sure they're not gonna switch into Thundurus. Like, they may Parting Shot into it, but I don't think they're just gonna hard switch. Yeah, so in this position, 1,000 waves is better because I can at least trap them in and stop Intimidate cycling on the Dialga slot. And because I set up Misty Train earlier, we still have that 1 turn left, so this Dialga's Roar of Time is going to do so much less damage than it would ordinarily do. But they are targeting correctly, they flash into the Comfey, but that's where the +2 special defense comes into play. Now +1 special defense, not a huge deal, because I can do it for 1,000 waves, and now I can click 1,000 arrows freely. Is it going to do very little damage? More than I expected, we'll take that, yeah. Insane can't escape, Dialga can't escape, and now that Dialga's pretty much good, like, done for. Yeah. One thing they could do is, like, protect and switch to instant, but because I have protect on both my Mons, like, it's a losing battle for them because, yeah, they also take extra damage each turn. And they still haven't dealt with my Zygarde yet, so, yeah. I think this is one is, like, pretty much locked up. yeah, thank you very much for the Prime. Make sure you join the sub Discord. Access to all my teams, access to a great community. Yeah. 10 out of 10 would recommend. And because I'm so bulky, like, if we look at my stats here, like, yeah, my attack has dropped, but it's not that big a deal because I have lowered their HPs enough that enough that everything's in range anyway. I know I said I didn't really need to Draining Kiss, but I don't need to protect here either because Thundurus can't even one-shot me, and even if it did, it would just lose, like, because of, yeah, 1,000 arrows within kill, so, yeah, I think this is fine. Aiden, thank you for the 13 months, I really appreciate it. Oh, it's faster because of the, oh, no. Oh, wait, it's fine, unless it crits. Nice Roar of Time, by the way. Let's check after the game if it's like Adamant Orb or whatever. A nice Ultra Omega move, by the way. Yeah, when you let Zygarde, that wasn't even Misty Train boosted, by the way. We would have done half of that if we still had Misty Train up. And if we were Dynamax, it would have done a quarter. Yeah, so fun little fact about Comfey. Comfey is actually a really interesting mon because Triage is the same priority as Fake Out, so if Comfey is faster than the Pokemon, it will move before Fake Out. That's like something that can absolutely lose you games if you're not careful. In this position, I mean, I only really lose... I don't think Draining Kiss is really worth it, so I'll just Floral Healing here. Oh, I have Taunt as well. I'll just Floral Healing 1,000 arrows, I think. That's my best move. Like, they can Fake me out if they want. I could just protect both, but I think this is fine because this gets Zygarde back to full HP. And once, like, yeah, they don't really have a way through Zygarde anymore. Even Fly crits isn't going to do it. Yeah, they go for Fake Out into my Zygarde, good move. They're probably going to Wild Charge here or Fly. Yeah, Wild Charge's recoil is the thing. So, like, yes, they're doing a good chunk of damage to me, but I don't know if it's going to really, like, do it for them in the end. And actually, the optimal move here is actually switch to Instant. They know that I have it in the back, and they're likely to protect their Comfey this turn, and I also no longer need the special defense boost. So this is nice because if they Wild Charge, like, if we trade here, I win, right? Like, if Thundurus goes down, then I don't think they can ever beat Zygarde. Even right now, I should win. I think they're very likely going to protect their Thundurus here and Flare Blitz my Comfey, by the way. That's why I made this play. It's just a +1 defense, I can afford to make it anyway, because even in a worst-case scenario, like, it's still fine. And this opens me up next turn for a Fake Out plus 1,000 arrows play. Yeah, exactly. So this is what I expected, and this is what we covered for, so that's good. Another issue with defensive teams like this is that the games take so long, even when you're winning. Like, I was in control for, like, most of this game, It's actually not bad damage. Like, I always expect Zygarde to just do 0. Go for Flare Blitz into the Comfey slot, which makes sense. But it doesn't matter. And then we can, yeah. So this is what we set up for last turn. We can just fake out plus 1,000 arrows, KO both, or KO Thundy, and then win the game. They can get a double protect, but yeah, they're not. I don't think they're really gonna get out of this one likely. It's not likely they can get out of this one, is what I'm trying to say. This should be game over. What under Zygarde? It's Figgy Berry, I have Papa Berry. One of those two. They go for the double, they fail it. It was the right move. They weren't winning this one ever, I think. I'm fairly certain. Fake out nearly picks up the KO, and then, yeah, 1,000 arrows finishes it. And then Instant is the only one left that could just 1,000 waves and Flare Blitz. That'll win it for us. So yeah, that's the Unkillable Zygarde team. I think it's kind of neat. Like, it's not super easy to use, but it's when it gets going, it's really funny. So what I'm going to try and do is I'm actually going to replace the moves in this Feeny. I'm going to add Mist and I'm going to add Mist and Heal Pulse instead of Protect and... Actually, maybe Protect is good. I'll keep Protect over Muddy Water, I guess. Since Muddy Water only hits, what, like Fire, Rock, Ground types anyway? Okay, doesn't kill. Yeah, because I feel like being able to stop people from intimidating my Zygarde would be kind of good. They Flare Blitz into Zygarde, it does more damage than I expected, honestly. Doesn't KO, and then it's mixed with the KO. Cool, GG. Moltres' weakness policy right now, yeah. Feeny only needs Madness as an attack on this team. Oh, I guess I could do Madness. But I don't like Feeny with only Madness. Because, yeah, like, you need to be able to attack sometimes. So I think I could do Madness Moonblast. It's just that Nature's Madness isn't very good anymore because... Let's go fix the Feeny moves. Yeah, let's go think about our Feeny moves now. Maybe I don't... Actually, I don't think I need Protect. So yeah, okay, that's fair. I'll do Madness Moonblast. I think that's fine. Okay, let's go here. Let's do remove. Type of Feeny. And it will do Mist. Do you like Weavile? No, not really. Nature's Madness Brine? I think Moonblast is more consistent, so I'm going to do Moonblast. I needed Heal Pulse. Like, Brine, I totally get what you're going for with Brine, but the thing about Brine is that, I hope this Fiend doesn't have offensive items, or moves. Or EVs is what I mean. The thing about Brine is that it's inconsistent, and when you, oopsie, no. There's going to be times where you, like, really don't, where you need to do damage, like, a little bit of damage immediately, like in that last game versus the Thundurus, I went for Moonblast. And for things like that, Moonblast is just more consistent. Because if something's below half health anyway, Moonblast is probably chunking it, right? And the extra difference in power, like, it's like a, what, 130 base power if they're under 50%, but only 65 otherwise. It's better just to have, in my opinion, like, a consistent source of damage in Moonblast. So the reason, by the way, we're not running Moonblast and Feeny is so that we can avoid All My Friends Are Dead syndrome. We really don't want Feeny to have All My Friends Are Dead syndrome. And one of the ways you can give a Pokemon All My Friends Are Dead syndrome is that if it can't do damage. So that's why we're giving it Moonblast. Do you like Mewtwo? Conceptually, yeah. Competitively, no. Like, when I was a kid, Mewtwo was one of my favorites. For sure. Okay, this team is one Intimidate user and a lot of scary Pokemon, but they're honestly not that bad. They're not great either, but... okay, I think this is just really instant Zygarde. They don't have anything that stops that. And a Coil... I don't even know if we need Feeny this game. What do y'all think? I think, like... Because they don't have Misty Terrain or anything. Yeah, I think I'm just going to do Coil Max Quake stuff. Yeah, I mean, this team looks really Zygarde weak. If I get some special defense boost, the horse won't be able to kill me. And then, yeah, from there it should be, like, kind of smooth sailing, I think. I should watch out for my attack stat getting lowered. That's, like, the big thing here. But I can't really stop them getting lowered from the instant, so I guess that's fine. I could bring Feeny here as last with Heal Pulse and Nature's Madness, but I think Comfey's probably better in this instance. Yeah. Actually, Moltres. Like, if this were a tournament match, I'd pretty seriously consider Moltres here. but it's not a tournament match, so it's fine. Because the Kartana's looking kind of scary, and I don't really have a good way to deal damage to it at all. Yeah, actually, my team kind of just gets soloed by Kartana. I just need to use, I need to somehow trap the, I need to trap things that aren't Incineroar on the field with 1000 waves, and that way I can, like, set up freely. Instant Regieleki. Okay, cool. Cool. So we don't want to get intimidated, right? So we're going to switch here. Like, there's no point coiling when we might just end up, like, yeah, getting dropped anyway, so. I'm faster than them, so that's interesting. It's good to know. They intimidate second. I really don't want to take a Volt Switch is the thing. So, yeah, this is looking like some nice, slow, defensive gameplay. I'm going to go into Rillaboom and Fake Out here, I think. Into the Regieleki. What's the worst thing that happens if I do that? They could switch, or they can max. Maxing isn't that scary. I think that's probably fine. Because I don't want Instant to get chipped down, because it's kind of one of my only answers to Kartana. They don't switch Regieleki out. They could max it, but again, maxing Regieleki means no max Kartana, so that's fine for us. Yeah, we really would like to get a Fake Out, or a Coil up at some point. And I think they either Fake Out Zygarde or they Parting Shot here. Either are fine. Okay, no max. They actually Fake Out, so they did pay attention to the speeds, which is good. Let's see here. I have to call now whether or not I think that the instant is going to hard switch or if I think it's going to stay in. I think I'm just going to Fake Out the instant and Parting Shot the Alecki. Worst case scenario, they switch Volt Switch. Aw, thanks for the sub, Mally. I'm happy that you're doing well. Electro actually comes out, so that wasn't what I was expecting personally. See, it's not looking like specs damage to me. Yeah, that's fine. It's a little bit of damage, but it's still fine. It seems like relatively healthy. I wish I had Taunt on a Zygarde right now, but yeah, it's fine. Go into Zygarde. I think I want to Coil here. I don't know how y'all feel about that, but I think this could be a good opportunity just to get some Coil on the board. I really want 1000 waves and trap things in as well, but like I can't really trap either of these because they can just, you know, Volt Switch or Parting Shot out, and then oh, I was like, why is that instant faster than my Rillaboom? But then I remembered I got Electro Webbed. So yeah, we're just gonna Grassy Glide here. Let's get some damage in the Alecki. Could be useful later, and then I'm gonna Coil. I want 1000 waves and trap these two in, but it's like so likely that one of them switches. Like, if I'm them here, I'm always switching instant out into something like Kartana, and then I'm Volt Switching Rillaboom and bringing instant back in to get the Intimidate again. But that's just me. Anyway, getting some chip damage from Regieleki is nice. We really want to limit their switching potential, and so putting Regieleki in range of another Grassy Glide is really one really good way to do that. I wish I'd had an opportunity to taunt the instant here. That would have been really nice for us. They actually don't switch either Mon out, so 1000 waves here would have been really good. We get some nice damage here though. They do go for Volt Switch, that's expected. It's fine though. We're not really in danger of taking any damage this turn, unless they burn us, which would be bad and probably lose us the game. But yeah. And before Flare Blitz burn, Flare Blitz isn't like, unless they Flare Blitz Zygarde, right? Kartana does come in. Okay, that's the most threatening Mon, so we now see it here. This is most likely Parting Shot, truthfully. However, it's still okay. Their last one's probably Calyrex Shadow from how they're playing this. It should be Parting Shot here, or there could be Flare Blitz. They do Parting Shot, that's bad. Into my Rillaboom, that's great. Okay, that's really good, because now I get 1000 waves this turn. And now they're kind of forced to show me their last Mon here. Which is really good for us, so yeah. The issue is that I actually don't really want to max. Okay, hear me out. I think this is a max instant game. Unless they go Calyrex here, in which case it's... Oh, it's Feeny! Oh, that's great for me. Okay, maybe it is a max... I have options here, that's the thing. Because they're probably gonna... Okay, so I can't hard switch here, right? I can definitely U-turn the Kartana, potentially break a Focus Sash, and then I am +1 attack, so I think I just max Quake the Feeny. But do I need to max here? I really don't, right? I really don't need to max, right? Can I just 1000 wave? I was like, what's the worst thing that happens? They Moonblast me, and if they double into me, it'd be bad, but... If I don't do this, then I can max the instant, is the thing. How confident am I that... They have to bring an instant aura here, right? I'm calling instant switching in for Feeny. Oh, I made a mistake. Oh boy, I made a mistake. Oh no. Zygarde, you got me? Okay, it's Max Cortana, which I mean, I guess could be worse. And I did seal them with no... I mean, unless they protect, I have locked them into play now, but, This is definitely getting a little scary, I'm not gonna lie to you. They're gonna go for a Knuckle, which is what I expected. Okay, that's what we expected. Because they want to get attack boosts up, right? Rillaboom, they do a good chunk of damage here. And now I need to find a way... I have to somehow find a way through this Cortana. That's the scary part to me. Because it's not going to be easy. 1,000 Waves comes out. Does actually good damage, surprisingly, because of the attack boost. So they go for, ideally, Moonblast. It is Moonblast, but it looks like it's into Rillaboom, I think. No, it's into Zygarde. Okay, as long as this isn't one-shot. Oh, that was such a nice amount of damage. Oh, Tapu Fini, thank you so much. That was just beautiful. That was a really, really nice amount of damage. And they're trapped now, so they can't even switch. Do I think Instant takes Max Knuckle? How much is Instant taking from Max Knuckle from Cortana? I'm gonna look this up really quick. Let's see. Damage calc. Ecolytics. Thank you, Animation, for buying me time. Instant versus Cortana. Sacred Sword. Max attack. Non-intimidated does 78%. Oh, that's 68 defense to start. I think that's actually. I think I have more or less than that. I probably survive one. I think is what I'm thinking. But if I get it wrong, wait, what's the max damage? It's too close for comfort. I don't think I can risk it. So I'm gonna actually switch here into Rillaboom again. Because this will take a max Knuckle, and then I'm actually just gonna max Quake the Cortana. Given how much 1,000 Arrows did, I actually think this is a good move. And by trapping the Feeny on the field with me, this is good because I won't let Instant get in until I can deal with the Cortana. And once Cortana goes down, this game is over. So yeah. Because I should take a Max Knuckle here from this thing, and then that way I don't give it a Beast Boost, and I can just cycle Instant again next turn. And I threaten to KO and Feeny with Grassy Glide, unless they go for Steel Spike. So I actually think this went pretty well, all things considered. And like 1,000 Waves is not as good as Extreme Speed would have been if I had access to Extreme Speed, but yeah, like the nice effect of 1,000 Waves is that like they can't intimidate me right now. Neither Pokemon can switch, so I can leave this Tapu Fini alive because like as you'll see this turn, its damage output is going to be so much less than last turn. They're going to go for a Protect. Oh my god, I couldn't have asked for anything better. I literally couldn't have gotten any better. There should be Knuckle. Oh, it's Steel Spike, so they actually... Okay, it is Zygarde. I thought they called it for a second. But as you can see, its damage output is pretty pitiful, all things considered. So we don't really care about that. We get another Knuckle off, or a Quake off. My first Quake off, I don't know why I said another. I do have to be a little careful with Feeny because it is now defense boosted, and I'm doing no damage here to this Cortana. However, I think it's still okay. Yeah. Like, I could probably take out the Feeny this turn if I wanted, realistically. Although, do I want that? No, not really. I think I'd rather leave it alive. For now. Yeah, I can always smack it around later. I think that's okay. Because a Grassy Glide, there's a chance it wouldn't KO and I might lose Rillaboom. And if I lose Rillaboom, things can get a little dicey. So let's just play it safe, switch, and Quake again. This is the last turn of Max for the Cortana, which means next turn I can KO it. I can just fake out Max Quake next turn, and then I'll have +3 special defense Zygarde, and I still have my item. 10% can be Power Construct, yes. Yeah. I want to use 1% Zygarde. It should be Knuckle or Airstream. Huh. I don't dislike that. I think it's a solid move. Yeah, I respect Airstream there. For sure, for sure. Although the speed boost isn't that concerning to me because I think now that I've transformed, I'm already slower. All right, let's see what this does. Ooh, big damage. Not. Oh, you know what I can do is since I have 1,000 Waves, I can actually Parting Shot cycle the Feeny because like it's still stuck at -1, you know. Like no matter what happens, it's gonna be stuck at -1. Or if once I Parting Shot, I'm assuming it's not Calm Mind, which I guess it could be, but even that's not too big a deal, truthfully. And they only have +1 defense, which is like totally fine in my opinion. So yeah, Zygarde beats Cortana thanks to 1,000 Waves. If they had been able to Intimidate cycle me, this would have been a lot harder. But because they stayed in the turn that I 1,000 Waves, and they transformed me, it ended up working out pretty well. And don't forget, all this damage on Zygarde doesn't actually matter, right? Because the damage on Zygarde is Is Heal Pulse, or is Floral Healing will get rid of all of it. So yeah, it's going to be kind of difficult for my opponent to win from here, especially given that their last two Pokemon, neither of them are super good against the Zygarde. Also, we've seen 3 moves, and the one we didn't see was Leaf Blade, so that confirms that this Cortana is Assault Vest. Because nobody runs Air Slash, Smart Strike, Sacred Sword, Cortana, so it doesn't have Protect, which means we can have a safe Fake Out plus Max Quake here for the KO. Because in theory, I didn't know if it was Muddy Water? Scald. Ooh, that's not bad. I'm still +1. Okay, 114 out of 60. Not bad, not bad. What did that do? It did like 114 out of 60 to 54 damage. Get rid of the instant here. Okay, +2 special defense on my instant, +3 special defense on my Zygarde. I'm still +1 attack, don't forget. I did consider Grassy Misty Seed on Zygarde, but the thing about that is that, like, originally, okay, so, like, Grassy Seed's more consistent because I probably won't bring Feeny to every game, right? But you don't really care about the defense boost, like, it's your special defense that matters on Zygarde, and the reason I don't run Misty Seed is because I don't intend to bring Feeny every game. Oh, interesting. I should go into Regieleki here, which is interesting in my opinion, but that's fine. I think in this position I just want to I just want a Parting Shot into the Feeny because it's still trapped and Coil again. Because they can't really... I mean, like, I guess I'm kind of in danger of... Yeah, I thought they'd just Volt Switch here, so that's why I did that. Actually, it's more than I expected. However, we're now in an interesting position. We're actually in a very nice position now. Thanks to the moveset I chose to run. So yeah, they're going to go back into Instant. They're going to Intimidate me. Then I'm going to override that with Coil. They're going to probably Scald again. They could Moonblast, though. They actually have a Calm Mind. So that's, okay, that's actually a little bit concerning. I didn't know that they had Calm Mind. However, I still have Rillaboom in the back, and I'm still +3 special defense, and I have unlimited healing, so I guess it's not that bad. I hope Grassy Terrain doesn't end this turn, although actually it's fine if it does, right? So I Coil here, and then, so actually it's funny because both of us, each of us, like, raises a stat, and, like, this stat that's lowered this turn as well. Okay, so it's Scald, Moonblast, Calm Mind, Protect. We've seen all the moves in the Feeny. We know Instant has Fake Out. We know Instant has Parting Shot. We haven't seen anything else from Instant. So I'll go into Comfey now. And now is where things get very difficult for my opponent, I think. Because with this, I'm still +1. They're +1 as well, though. But Feeny's still trapped. And, the next few turns are just going to be take KO, take KO, take KO, I think. Sorry. I guess the better way of saying it is that, like... Okay, Grassy Terrain's still up. It actually doesn't matter, though. I have Taunt on my Comfey, so I'm going to taunt the Instant, I think, and then 1,000 Waves here. This stops Parting Shot. Oh, they Fake Out into my Comfey, actually. Oh, that's so good. Holy cow. They Calm Mind again. That's fine. Because I just two-shot this Instant now. And I can even taunt the Feeny and just trap it. Alright, like, we don't really care about the Feeny. It's only +1, actually. What am I saying? 1,000 Waves, trap this. Post this oil if you love Coil. Why do you have both 1,000 moves? Because, that's a great question. The reason I have both 1,000 moves is because they actually removed... they removed Extreme Speed, which is the move you'd actually want to run on Zygarde, so yeah. Lefties. Also, Grassy Terrain plus Leftovers is really broken. Like, really, really broken. Okay, Zygarde's still faster than Instant, that's great to know. And Feeny's only +1 as well. So that's good. And Grass is gone, which means the Feeny's recovery is now limited, so yeah. Taunt Comfey is really good here. Feeny's only +1. +2, +1, and I'm +1, +2, +3. So what I can do now is I can just taunt the Feeny, and I can 1,000 Waves again, here. And then next turn I can Protect 1,000 Arrows. They actually move less this turn. Okay, next turn I'll Floral Healing because I'm not in danger. 189 down to 133. Oh god, that's so funny. Okay, they can't set up anymore. Yeah, Zygarde still has Berry, and they still haven't gotten rid of Comfey, so yeah, this is going to be very, very, very difficult for them to win. I'm not going to lie to you. Bop. Malding right now. Is that Calm Mind Feeny? They have Calm Mind Feeny, yeah. I also had Calm Mind Feeny, but then I changed it to Mist Steel Pulse, which is so funny. Why wouldn't you do that in waves and not arrows? At this point, it doesn't matter anymore because they were already trapped. So it doesn't matter anymore which one I choose. Like I can quick 1,000 arrows this turn, because there's nothing to switch from or to, and they don't have any, like no Pokemon were flying or had the balloon, so it was fine. What's the thought in Core Enforcer? It's so bad I don't even know what it does. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Like I genuinely have no idea what it does because it's really bad. It, like, if the target moves before the user, you, like, turn off their ability. Ooh, nice HP. Thunder comes out, actually hits, though. Ooh, I actually could lose Comfey, but I think if I lose Comfey, they almost guaranteed lose. Okay, that might be Spectre Lucky. Ooh, Para's kind of bad. They go for a Skull that's... Oh, wait, they can burn me. Oh, wait a second. If they burn all my Mons... Oh, they didn't burn. Okay, cool. Okay, big damage. Should we win 4-0? We might not be able to win 4-0 if they make certain moves, but because they're so taunted, I actually have an interesting thing over here where I can go into Instant and Protect. I'm going to show you all how to play this like perfectly optimally, in my opinion, because like if you're in tournament and things do get really unlucky, sometimes you'll lose. So you have to find a way of winning, even when you're up like positions like these of playing so that your opponent cannot win, even like for example, let's say they Scald Burned me and they had like a berry and like they crit. Or they crit Moonblast one-shot me, right? I could, in theory, lose this, but this play covers everything because even if they'd Scalded into Instant, I would have just gone Rillaboom and clicked Grassy Glide, and they're actually still taunted. So this turn I can go for Fake Out into Tapu Fini, and I can just 1,000 arrows here, get some more damage on the board. What's my stat boost? I could Coil again for the thumbnail as well. You all were posting oil. I know what you want. Alright, sometimes you have to play for, like, perfectly optimal whatever, and sometimes you play to get the thumbnail. And the thumbnail right now is +6 Zygarde. Please don't forfeit. Okay. Okay, into Zygarde. No burns, no burns, no burns, no burns, agree. No burns, no burns. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, we're going for thumbnail. We're going for thumbnail. Okay? So we're going for thumbnail. Everyone agrees we're going for thumbnail? Any agreeers? Thumbnail percent, that's right. We gotta get +6. Agree? And this is nice because even if something goes wrong, I'm intentionally not bringing in Rillaboom because that way we will still win with Grassy Glide, even if something were to go wrong here. Oh no, 3 minutes left. Check the thumbnail. Okay, I need to get 2 more coils off. You think we can do it? Please don't forfeit. Nice, 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 nice. No forfeit, no forfeit, no Moonblast, which means even if they crit, I don't die. Okay, it's fine, but that doesn't have to go in the thumbnail. It's fine. And I'm not paralyzed, so I can get the 6 coil off. Nice, nice. No protects. Okay. Woo! Well, let's go, Feeny. I agree. Lefties. Okay, it's taking some damage. It's fine. Okay, come on, come on. Zygarde takes too long. Okay, I check the thumbnail. Okay, +5. Thank you. And then I floral healing myself. And then I coil. Okay, please don't forfeit. Please don't forfeit. Please don't crit, don't forfeit. Don't crit, don't forfeit. Didn't forfeit. Okay, and I didn't get parried. Okay. Thumbnail percent. Thumbnail percent. Don't disconnect. Oh, we got the thumbnail. Did we get the thumbnail? Please don't crit. No crits, no crits, no crits. Big damage. Okay, okay, okay. Just don't disconnect. Don't disconnect. Come on, thumbnail percent. Okay, +6, +6, +6. Thumbnail percent. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, and then I switch to Rillaboom. And I click. Wait, no, thumbnail. What am I doing? Oh my god, we almost threw that. Should I win on timer or should I kill it? I'll win just regularly. Okay, we got the thumbnail. It's fine. Oh, we were only +5? Oh no. It's okay. The whole point is that that's +6, or that it's unkillable, so So it still counts for the thumbnail. Anyway, yeah, this team has improved since the last time I used it. I'm sorry to whoever my opponent was, but thank you for your service. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I was holding the Joy-Con, so I couldn't do a proper salute. This team is so slow. Oh, no. Oh, God. Alright, didn't we, like, don't we have nothing for this? Oh, we have nothing for this, right? They're just gonna leave Thundy, Zacian, and then I'm gonna lose. Oh, wait, but I have Zygarde. Alright, I have to actually lead Instant, right? And just, like, give them the boost. That's kind of bad, though, right? I really don't want to lead Instant. I could lead Rillaboom, and then what do I do when they lead? They're going to lead Thundurus every day of the week, right? Hang on, I have to look at this team. So they're going to lead probably Thundy, Zacian, right? I think I have to lead Instant and just let them do damage to me. With Comfey Rillaboom in the back. Yeah, okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's not great, but it's fine. Come on, Eileen. Oh, I swear, would you be? Yeah, hey, whoever my opponent was, thank you for not forfeiting earlier. I appreciate it. It's okay. Like, the dog is scary, but if I can coil a couple times, it should be fine. Because this team is mostly physical, right? It's like Thundy, Zacian, Incin, Grimmsnarl. What are the last two? Like, Feeny? Incin, Grimmsnarl. Oh, beauty! Oh, the beauty. Oh, the beauty! Okay, we didn't end up, Oh, wait, you know what I want to... Chat, no! Chat! Oh, they're faster than me. Oh, it doesn't work. Okay. Wait, no, I can still do it. I can still do it. I know what I have to do. No, I can still do it. It's fine. Okay, into my Zygarde, right? Into my Incin! Oh! Ow! I can still do it! Oh my god, I can do it. Okay, coil. Okay, I can do it. Come on! Come on! Come on! Okay, this turn, what do we think they're gonna do? They're gonna parting shot my Zygarde and, like, do whatever, right? So we protect Taunt, right? They didn't switch? Oh, come on, give it to me. Come on, give it to me. Huh! Uh-oh. Huh? Uh-oh. What are they gonna take from me? What item do they have? It's fine, this is still worth it. This is still a good trade. I think they're gonna give me Lagging Tail. Okay, if they switch to Thundy this turn, I am so unbelievably doomed. Oh, I got it. It's fine. Even if it's eject button, it's fine. Full Intense. I got him. They're trapped. They're trapped. That means I can set up indefinitely. They're stuck in here with me. Ah! No! I trapped them. Oh god, it's gonna be thunderous. You guys want to see me auto lose? Go into Zacian, please. Okay, it's a Moltres. Oh my god. Oh man, that feels bad. That feels real bad. I'm not gonna lie to you. That feels really bad. Ugh. I can't trap them. Darn it. And they have my berry now. I wonder what moves this thing has. Let's find out. Let's find out if it has anything other than... Because it's Trick, Light Screen, Reflect, right? Oh, it only has 5 turns to Reflect. That's actually not so bad. They switch back into Instant, that's fine, right? I coil again. Just like doing our little dance, right? Now I'm 1000 Arrowsing, by the way. So I can hit the Moltres in the switch in. Okay, Taunt comes out. Oh, that means they're attacking. So they actually have an attack on that thing. Which is interesting. But I can just Draining. Oh, they Spirit Break. Okay, that's fine. Into my, probably, oh, into my Comfey. It's actually a good target. But I can just Draining Kiss, so it's fine, right? Because, like, okay, I'm not, like, gaining much here, but I'm also, like, their threats are mostly physical, right? Or their threats are mostly physical. I guess they have Moltres, so they intend to set up, but I don't want to get taunted, so I'm taunting the instant. Because I'm just gonna coil every turn now, until they make me do something else. And then, because like I don't need the Figgy Berry, right? And like yeah, my Zygarde is always attacking last now, but that's also kind of a good thing because I can attack after U-turn, right? And I can get some of my recovery back with like Protect and you know, and Draining Kiss and all that jazz. So yeah. And this Grimmsnarl is really not happy to be stuck on the field, right? So they don't fake out. That means they're either taunting, U-turn, or Flare Blitzing. It may be a Flare Blitz into my Comfey. Let's see. And she uses Flare Blitz. That was a good move. That was a good move, I'm not gonna lie. Because, oh, into Zygarde. Oh, they're going for the burn. Oh, I hope they don't get the burn. Okay, no burn. It's quite good. They go for Spirit Break into my Comfey again. That's fine. I'm just gonna Draining Kiss and heal my health back. Because I can just keep coiling all day, every day, right? I am not under pressure here. What am I, plus 2 now? Am I plus 2? I actually have no idea. Oh my god, I looked at the chat post if you love Coil. Make him spin so we can win. Okay, the Reflect is gone, so now is actually a good turn for me to attack, I think. Oh, you know what? I'm only +1 and my special attack is -2, so this actually isn't that good for me. But whatever, I'll just 1,000 arrows, get some damage on the board, and I'm just going to Draining Kiss the Grimmsnarl, I think. Like, it's a little bit of damage, it's not much, right? Heal a little bit of health. The thing is, if Instinct goes down, they're in pretty bad shape because my attack will just be perma-stuck at +1, right? It did, like, nothing, of course, but it's fine. But the nice thing about Comfey is because its HP base is so low... Oh, I think I'm going to kill Instant this turn. They don't even have Reflect up. They're going for the burn, so if they don't burn me this turn, this is looking really good. Did they burn? No burns? Okay, the Spirit Break again. It's fine, right? Comfey. Does, like, very little damage, truthfully, and then I actually get to go for 1,000 arrows and do this, which is super nice. I kill the instant and I almost kill the Grimmsnarl, which means I actually have +1 attack for the rest of the game, which is super, super nice in my opinion. Not to horn my own toot, but yeah, it's not bad at all. Comfey heals a little bit. And what's really nice about this next turn is okay, so we know they're going to go either into Moltres or Zacian. We know that they don't want to go into Zacian, so they're going to go Moltres, and they're going to try and probably Max Darkness my Zygarde. But the really nice thing about that is that I don't even have to worry about... It was actually Zacian, so I didn't personally expect that, personally. However, we don't really care, right? Like, Zacian's welcome to come in, it can't even max me. I can just click 1,000 arrows or 1,000 waves. I'm counting down for 1,000 waves here, like, if they switch, whatever. Like, if they switch, they just did nothing, right? So I can just 1,000 waves and Protect, because I'm +3 defense, right? I've coiled 3 times, I think. Yeah, they don't switch, so I can just 1,000 waves. They're gonna go for a Reflect, okay? They're definitely gonna live one attack here. However, they Behemoth Blade into Comfey. Ooh, I got bad news. That's not gonna work. And actually, this is nice because I can time it so that I kill both Pokemon at the same time and force a 1 versus 3, or a 1 versus 4, excuse me. And we still 2-shot the Zacian, so like it's not like this is bad or anything, right? And now I can just click 1,000 arrows. Like, Zacian can't do anything. I'm gonna Intimidate this turn by switching to Instant, and then I can Protect Parting Shot, or even just 1,000 arrows if I want. But yeah, this is looking pretty over. I'm not gonna lie to you. The nice thing is, like, I knew that it didn't matter if I took full instance, because let's be honest, how many games is my item actually activated, right? Nobody's getting me to the point where, like... Nobody's getting me to the point where I need to activate the berry, right? So I don't need the berry. It's just kind of like insurance. It's like for when my back's against the wall. Like, honestly, Lumberry might be better here. They go for Light Screen. Doesn't really matter. I don't really have special attackers anymore anyway. Comfey gonna die? Yeah, I want to save Comfey. It's worth it to me to save it because, yeah. Because I don't want it to die. This is nice because no matter who they target, it's bad for them. They go into Instant, it's bad for them because it's Instant. Ooh, it does a ton of damage. Might be a crit there. Is it just that strong? Yeah, okay, no, I shouldn't do that much. I was like, huh? The Squeezy? Okay, in theory, I could still lose this. Like, if they one-shot my Zygarde, because the unfortunate thing about Zygarde is I actually, before I can max, I actually do have to 1,000 arrows first, right? So if Moltres somehow one-shot me, I don't have any special boost right now. So, yeah, right? But it's a 1 versus 4. So, yeah. What about White Herb? White Herb could be okay. I honestly think that it's like Lumberry's pretty good. But like the thing about Iapapa is that if you get it like, that's 1,000 arrows here. Okay, wait, I should explain this. The reason I'm not protecting. Okay, wait. Maybe protect is the best. Like, okay, I don't think I died to a dark. They're gonna max darkness me here, right? And I don't think I died to it, but what if they max airstream? Okay, actually, I guess technically max protect is best here. My thought process was protect is not best here because if they max darkness me, they drop my special defense, then I get a special, then I drop their special attack. So the only difference is that like they did a little bit extra damage, but by protecting, I can actually parting shot. And like, yes, I took a little bit of damage, but I'll actually go into Comfey, and then I can floral healing and be at full HP. So like technically, it's slightly better. And even if like, let's say I'm like, I won't die unless I get crit. So let's assume that I'm gonna get crit anyway. Like by doing this, it gives me the best chance to still like get some usage out of like, or I get to stall one more turn of max. So like, let's say they max darkness into Zygarde twice and the second one crits, then I would still have triple fake out plus, you know, triple fake out plus Dynamax available that might let me win. They should go for darkness. Yeah, this is darkness, so that's what I expected. And then into Zygarde, it does. Yeah, it wouldn't have killed, but this is technically slightly safer. If I lose Zygarde, I will max Comfey. That'll be the plan. I'll use double fake out plus Comfey to win. Or actually, I think I could just max Instant and win that way as well. But yeah, either way is fine. I would have to knock off with Rillaboom before I attacked is the only thing to make sure I didn't activate the weakest policy. So yeah, this is just like again, we're up 4-1, and like this is just the slightly safer. It's slightly more optimal. If things don't go my way, this gives me more outs. Does that make sense? Am I explaining things properly to you all? Max Comfey anyway? No, because I really want Zygarde to do it. I feel like I'm really happy with how Zygarde's been doing. And 1,000 Waves is like, it's definitely gimmicky and situational, but when it works, it's really good. Because the fact that Zygarde couldn't switch was so important for this game. Like, it just messed up my opponent's positioning so much that I think it was really interesting. So floral healing here. This way, like, you know, they're -1, I'm -1, but now they are at, I'm at full HP. Max Comfey, please. Hey, if they crit me, I will. They airstream into my Zygarde. They don't crit. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no. Y'all really want me to Max Comfey? I really don't want to, I'll be honest. Did that change how you feel? Fine. Again, I can do it. I sense the presence of many, though. Any presence of many ears in the chat? Alright, here's the deal. I will max Comfey if it doesn't get hit. If they target Zygarde this turn, I will max Comfey. How's that for a deal, okay? Otherwise, I'm maxing Zygarde and winning. Fair? If Comfey doesn't get targeted this turn, I can max it. Airstream into... Okay, alright, deal's a deal. A deal's a deal, I'll max Comfey. I want to be clear that this isn't the right move, and that if I'd max Zygarde this turn, the game would be over, but... I guess you've seen enough of max Zygarde to know what it looks like, and I guess you don't really know what max Comfey looks like. Now, I do want to remind you, I thought it'd be funnier if I didn't tell you, but to be honest, it's fair to tell you. They do have one turn of light screen left, which, okay, actually, we'll stall out. How about that? How's that for a deal? We'll stall at the last turn of light screen. This is the second game I've won without Dynamax. Like, I don't need to Dynamax here to win. Big flower for Valentine's Day. I hope I lose. I hope I lose. I hope I lose. I deserve to lose. What am I doing? Oh my god, chat. I hope... If I lose because I was trying to stunt for you all, I'm going to be very upset with myself. Here you go, though. I don't even know if Comfey is Dynamax candied. Whee! Go Comfey! Use Comfey Blast! Nice! I'm Dynamax candied. Thank you, whoever gave me this Comfey. They go for a nasty plot again. Okay, well, we do win, which is nice. Your ender is great. Yeah, I agree. Does this kill? Dynamax Comfey, no drops. Okay, well, at least we had Zygarde. Oh, man. Okay, so we have an issue, chat. Okay, first of all, I haven't really been able to re-chat that much, so let's just take a second. Like, I'll just take a second to re-chat. Because I only have one Wander right now, so when I'm playing, it's, like, harder for me to actually read. This team is so funny. Maximum comfortable. Oh, boy. Why not follow me? If you look at this team, like, I have double fake out, right? And the thing is that, like, okay, let's say I'd follow me. There is a cat behind me. He's sleeping. Can you see him? There he is. Okay, so here's the thing. Like, let's say I'd follow me and then I had, like, Geomancy, right? That's, like, a worthwhile use of follow me, because with follow me, like, you're basically trading one of your Pokemon for a support on the second one. But with Zygarde, like, you coil and they intimidate you, like, and then it's like, oh, I may as well not have coiled, right? So, since this is a defensive setup team, not an offensive one, you really want Pokemon that are going to stick around and, like, make it difficult for your opponent to target your Zygarde by, like, double fake out, intimidate, healing, basically, is the idea. And then you max Zygarde and get, max Quake. I'm writing down, sorry, before I forget. I run into an issue where, like, I was like, okay, I'm going to stream with Zygarde, and then ideally I'll take the highlights and I'll turn it into a YouTube video, right? But the issue is that they've all been highlights, and all the games are taking 20 minutes, so, like, it's gonna, like, you know, it's, like, even, like, if I was using, like, a dumb team, and, like, you know, I had, like, a bunch of highlight games, but they're all 10 minutes, it's fine, right, or 5 minutes. But with this team, it's, like, all the games are good, and they're all going to time. So, yeah. Anyway, I guess we can do another one. Sorry I can't be as interactive with chat, but I'm trying. I feel like it's cool to explain your thought process for stuff like this. So, yeah. How many lions is a billion lions? A lot of lions. Try winning a game in under 12 minutes. I don't think, like, I would have to bring Moltres, which goes against the spirit of this team. Okay, imagine you're rank 125 in the ladder, and you're like, okay, I'm getting close to top. Oh, double intimidate. I lose. And Lapras. Lapras is for cheaters. But they don't have, this is okay. This might be Hidden Power Ice Zapdos is the only thing. Wait, no, I want to lead Zygarde. What am I doing? I want to lead Zygarde, Feeny, Instant Rillaboom. That's what I want. Like this. Yes. Seems like a good Moltres game. Moltres would be pretty strong here, because I could just max Airstream and stuff. But this is funnier. Now, Lapras is one of the worst possible matchups for this team. And they also have double Flying type. So they have double Intimidate, double Flying type, and Mushroom. So don't expect me to win this, is basically what I'm saying. But I will try, and I think that actually, with the addition of Feeny, this is more doable than without it. Like, I mean, I guess because I have more Mons. Yeah, I think maybe I'll turn Zygarde into 2 videos. Maybe. That's what I was writing on. I was writing a video title. Okay, they lead Lapras Instant. Perfect. That's exactly what we wanted to see. That's super fine with us. Right, because the thing is that Lapras doesn't exert any pressure on my... Lapras doesn't exert any pressure on my Feeny, which is really good. What's the worst case scenario? They switch into... No, there's no worst case scenario. I'm going to Nature's Madness this turn, get some damage in the instant. That can come in handy later, because my next move is going to be to to miss and making sure that I want to delay my miss turn since I'm going to be on the field for so long. This is probably G-Max Resonance, but I guess they could hard read me and just go for Max Geyser. It's a pretty obvious switch, so if they read me, like, no big deal. They don't actually max, though, perhaps, and they don't fake out either, which is interesting. So maybe Miss would have been better this turn. Maybe they just Freeze Dry. They Freeze Dry into my instant. Oh, into my Feeny. Unfortunate. Does a ton of damage as well. I guess they're going to Parting Shot. Oh, they crit me. That's unfortunate, but that tells us it's not Life Orb. Alright, that's okay. It's not great, but it is okay. You know. I wish that hadn't happened, but you live and you learn, right? Yeah, that was a pretty rough turn one, though. I did get half damage on instant, though, which actually may come in handy. That might actually be kind of useful. Zacian, okay, that's good, that's good. I mean, it's bad, but it's good, it's good. I think they're pretty likely just going to go for a... I kind of wish I missed it turn one. So I definitely need to miss here. The question is, do I want to Fake Out? Because I think I have to Fake Out because they may just be Sword Dance, in which case I just die, right? So even though I think it's pretty likely that Zacian switches back into instant here and they Max Geyser me, I do still think I have to still do this. They're not Life Orb Lapras, so it shouldn't be able to one-shot my instant, actually, so I think this is alright. And because I have double Intimidate, like, it should be okay, I think. They're going to Max Lapras here, that's fine with me. They are going to Geyser, so that's not great, but it's okay, I guess. Yeah, this is kind of bad, but I should get missed up. It's going to be pretty difficult to win, I'm not going to lie to you, but doable, just difficult. I kind of need damage on this action. If I get... it's probably Parasol. No, I think I lose this, because I think in the end I won't be able to beat the Lapras. They go for Protect, actually, so that was, in my opinion, a little risky, but, I mean, it worked for them, so good for them. I go for Fake Out. I go for a Mist. Ideally, they'd Max Lightning me here, but I don't think that's pretty likely. They're going for Geyser. Okay, makes sense. It's my instant. I should survive this narrowly. I do narrowly survive. Not bad, not bad. Actually, no, I can still win this. I just have to look at their team. Right, I can still win this. Yes, this is actually doable somehow. I wish I knew if my instant was faster than their Lapras, but I have no way of knowing that, so do this instead. They're very likely going to predict this. However, it's still okay, I think, in the long run. They're going to go for a Swords Dance. Okay, good for me, good for me, good for me. Very good for me. I go for a little Nature's Madness. Not bad, not bad. Now, the Zacian will kill everything, which is bad, don't get me wrong. However, I took half of its health. Double, however, I also gave it Recovery, though, which is kind of bad. Oh, they Geysered here, actually. You know, the funny thing is, if I Max Guarded my Rillaboom here, I'd probably be in pretty good shape. Let's see here. So, they don't know that I don't have, Actually, I could Heal Pulse and Switch here, right? Because they have to go for Max Resonance. So Heal Pulse plus Switch is actually kind of interesting. Brings Zacian back to +2. I just need to make sure that I live one. I could have also Knockoffed here, but they do really have to Resonance, I think. They've been playing really defensively with Zacian as well, so that's like something worth noting. Other options I have are maxing Instant, but I don't think that's going to be the play because I do need Zygarde to win. My Mist is wearing off, though. Like, I haven't really made good use of my Mist turns. It's one Intimidate. I really do feel like they may Protect here. I'm very much playing this like it's 2016. They Protect. Okay, that's good. I could have maybe punished this harder, but I didn't want to bring in Zygarde because they're going to go Resonance this turn most likely, and yeah, that's like would be pretty bad for me. Cool. Alright, cool. So we've stalled somewhat well. We got rid of their Dynamax, which is good. They do have Resonance up now, which is bad. They hit my instant, which is whatever. Actually, I see what I have to do. It's fine. I see what I have to do. Oh, pay attention, Wolf. Wait, never mind. Doesn't matter. I never hit the Lapras. Feeny healing a little bit. I just brought instant in. But I healed my instant. God, these kind of games are so, like, grindy, you know? You're just like, every turn, you're like, oh my god, can I please get closer to winning? I'm almost in a mist, right? 2 turns of mist left? Okay, interesting. So I definitely switch Feeny into Rillaboom here. Although I am going to take a Freeze Dry, right? And I have to fake out this Zacian. Ah, they might just Hydro Pump me, though. And their last move is probably Sacred Sword, right? So I do that to keep in mind. Go for Fake Out, etc. They go for Hydro Pump. They connect. I've never seen a Lapras player miss a Hydro Pump. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, I actually go down, which I was not expecting. It's fine though, right? I mean, it's not good, but I think it's okay. As long as I make this next turn correct. I think if I make the next move correct, I can win. What does the chat think? Does the chat agree or disagree? Because I can fake out the Lapras and Coil here. It's very risky. If I get it wrong, I'm almost guaranteed to lose. But the thing is that maxing here doesn't really help me, you know? And I think it's pretty likely that they forgot about Mist and switched Lapras into Instant and just Protect. Okay, they predict Zacian, so I made the right move in the end. They don't predict both. Okay, cool. That comes out. But unfortunately, okay, they didn't forget about Mist, which is bad. Because unfortunately now, I think I'm kind of doomed, right? I think it's doomed. Because they most likely have... The issue is that they most likely have Perish Song. And if my Rillaboom goes down, then I would just pretty much guaranteed lose. And I don't see a way for me to stop +2 Behemoth Blade from knocking out my Rillaboom. Probably. There's probably no way for me to... Okay. They still have the thing up, but I am +1, so I'm gonna go for Max... I'm just gonna go Max Quake. Pray that this goes well for me. It probably won't, but it's fine. Yeah, I think without Perish Song is really difficult for my team to deal with because it kills my Pokemon. They switch into Instant. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. I could have switched into... You know what? This is a mistake on my end. I should have sacked Feeny here. I sacked Zygarde, or sacked Rillaboom instead. But there was no need to save Rillaboom at this point. I was just thinking, like, I don't know, like, maybe, you know, I don't know. If I'd saved Rillaboom here, this was possibly winnable. I could have even maxed Rillaboom, but I just didn't think it was the play in case it's with Lapras. Yeah, I mean, I don't even think neutral Max Quake KOs Zacian from this spot, right? Even after the chip damage I dealt. Yeah, I should have switched into... I should have sacked Feeny. Because with Rillaboom still around, I can possibly win. Feeny's just here to, what, Mist and Heal Pulse and Nature's Madness? I Grassy Glide, I was figuring, like, maybe... It's going to be close in terms of damage. Maybe the chip matters. They go for the right target, which is Sacred Sword, however, that's the wrong move. I don't think that kills. Yeah, that's not a very strong move. And with that in mind, Quake maybe actually KOs here. And because I didn't take a KO this turn, they're not in great shape. Oh, that's huge. That's really... Wait, this is winnable. This is actually winnable. This is actually winnable. This is actually Rillaboom. What's their last Mon, though? It's probably, what, Landorus? It's probably Landorus, right? Which makes this difficult. And the grass is gone as well. Huh. So my recovery's out. Recovery options are gone. I just love this very bulky Feeny, though. What's the last Mon? It's either Zapdos, Landorus, or what? They probably thought +2 Sacred Sword would KO, but it doesn't KO. Okay, they go into Lapras. So here's the thing. I'm neutral on my... Is it Amoonguss? In a matchup like this, I don't think it's going to be I don't think they brought Amoonguss as their last Mon, right? Can we all agree on that? So, with that in mind, I think it's actually better to go for U-turn and Max Quake both into the Lapras. Because I don't think it's likely that I think it's almost guaranteed that Instant switches out here into whatever their flying type is, and I can't do anything about that. It is Landy, so I do have to deal with Infinite Intimidate now, which is bad. But I can set Mist up, and then if I can stall a couple turns, I may be able to win with Rillaboom in the end, actually. Max Quake comes out, get another special defense boost, although it doesn't really matter because it's switching anyway. It doesn't do very much damage, but this chip can be important because I need to put things in Rillaboom range in the end, right? Like, at the end of this game, it's going to have to be either Zygarde or Rillaboom versus the world. We go for U-turns, get a little bit more chip down. Also, turning off grassy terrain is pretty nice. The issue is the Landorus is very likely to Swords Dance, but I can't do anything about that, right? Feeny comes in. If I keep Feeny alive, though, it could be useful. Would I rather miss, or would I rather take half of Landorus's health? I'd rather take half of Landorus's health, right? I'd rather Nature's Madness. They go for a Freeze Dry into my Feeny. Yeah, unfortunate. Does a lot of damage. I think that's just out of berry. Oh, it's just in berry range, which is nice. Cool. They're being really smart to not attack my Zygarde. I'm going to Nature's Madness here, even though I really, really want not to... I really want to get Misstep. It's just not worth it for me. I have to... Because they're going to Swords into the Landorus here, right? And I need to get damage into the Landorus in order to win, so... Yeah, that's just what I have to do. I don't like it, but it's necessary. They actually go for Rock Slide, which is really interesting because... Oh, that's very interesting. That very much implies that they do not have Swords Dance. Because if it was Rock Slide, it's normally Earthquake Fly, right, as the first two. I'm actually doing decent chip damage here as well. Like, it's not terrible chip damage in the slightest. Half health, please. Nice, no flinch. I am +3 special defense as well. So now things are getting close to range of just Grassy Glide spam, right? 728. I'm back to Babby for me, which isn't great. I kind of want to coil again, but I think that I'm probably better off... Like, okay, so here's the dilemma. I think they're pretty likely gonna... Actually, no, this is fine. I can Mist and 1,000 arrows here, right? What am I at? -2? -1? I think Mist 1,000 arrows is fine. I think they're almost certainly going to protect. Oh, interesting. Oh, wait, that's super good, though. Ah, wait, they outplayed me. It's really bad. Oh, wait, does it... Wait, how does this affect... Does this knock Landorus down? Wait, hang on a second. Yo, wait a second. Oh, interesting. Wait a second. Yo, wait, do you know what I can do? Wait, how do I have 1,000 waves. So I can force a 1 versus 1, right? Hang on, wait, because they're going to freeze dry into my... Wait, hang on. This should be winnable, I think, from here. You know what I have to do here? Wait, this is crazy. You know what I have to do is I actually have to heal pulse the Zygarde and give up the boost in order to win this and switch out. And then I can 1,000 waves fake out. Yeah. But the thing is, I need to make it instant versus. I need to make it Zygarde versus instant in the end, or like whatever versus instant. They're probably gonna Earthquake this turn. Oh, they protect Lapras, protect Earthquake. No, did they give it to me? Earthquake. Let's go. Okay. I should survive because of grassy terrain. No, I died. Did they crit me? I have grassy terrain up. Okay, I guess it's just stronger than I realized. However, what's interesting about this? What's really interesting about this is that if they get instant next to Lapras, I would lose, right? I just realized that. Hang on, wait. I have to show you all my ultimate hard read by checking my speed tiers. I am 115. I'm too slow. Oh no. It's fine. It's fine. Wait a second, it is fine, because Lapras switches to instant here every day of the week, right? So I can 1,000 waves here, and then fake out here, right? And that way they'll not be able to, yeah, this is the play. They switch, yep, got him. Okay. Wait, this is really close, but I think winnable. I think it's winnable from here. Oh, I have missed up. I forgot. Let's go. My parting shot. Fake out comes out. Okay. No. And then they flinch. And then 1,000 waves traps them in. Which means Landorus is dead to rights. Oh, instant survive. I messed up. No. Oh, wait. No, I can still win. Oh, this is such a bad survive. I should have grassy glided, I guess. Okay, it's fine. No, they're still in range. Okay. This is so close, but I think I can win. Because, honestly, do we think Zygarde... I'm going to say... I don't think Zygarde gets one-shot by Lapras. I'm just going to say it. Someone's got to say it's going to be me. Their move this turn is going to be... They have to protect... They have to fake out here, right? So I'm in 1,000 Waves Grass Glide. I think they have to double Rillaboom, right? These have been some really good games. I forgot about Mist. Ooh! Uh-oh. Uh-oh, wait a second. I didn't consider that this... I should kill, though, right? Yeah, I definitely kill, because they were at 56% when I first hit them with this, and now they're at 40%, more or less. Let's go. I can't believe we won this. This matchup looked so bad, and when the Zacian Swords Dance, I was like, oh no. Like, honestly, if you asked me how I won this, I wouldn't be able to tell you, because I don't know how I did any damage to this team. Like, I genuinely don't know how I won this. If anyone knows, let me know, because I actually have no clue. GG. How did I win that? Wait, okay, I got half of Vincent's health with Nature's Madness. I got half of Landorus's health with Nature's Madness. I got half of Zacian's health with Nature's Madness. Wait, is Nature's Madness good? Okay, so everything was at 50%. And then I Max Quaked the Lapras 3 times to do damage to it. Put it at like 50%, so then everything was at 50%. And then I killed the Zacian with Grassy Glide Max Quake. Oh, I only Max Quaked the Lapras twice. And then from there, I got Mist up, and then I shipped things down with 1,000 arrows. I shipped the Landorus down with 1,000 arrows, and then it was the endgame, and I Grassy Glided to KO the Landorus. Or I fake out 1,000 waves to kill the Landorus, and then 1,000 waves killed the Incineroar. Yeah. But I should have lost if they'd gone for Behemoth Blade instead of Sacred Sword. I would have lost, assuming I died, which honestly I may have survived. Probably not though. But I'm not familiar enough with that shit. Zygarde cool, but game's too long. Maybe the weakness policy to Comfey. So this is actually Oh, Olaf. Olaf. Sorry, I'm playing a lot of TFT. Olaf, thank you very much for the 49 months. I really appreciate that. That's an insane amount of time. I really appreciate all the continued support. I got a lot of points for that. Wow. So okay, let's take the second to talk about Zygarde, because a lot of this is okay. If you don't care about getting better at VGC, you can tune me out. But here's the thing, because this kind of style of play, you might notice I'm kind of good at, right? I have a very good general sense of like my defensive pieces, how to switch, what I need to do, etc., etc. And that's because this is the style that I played for a very long time. This kind of hyper defense style, right? Where you have like a lot of bulk, some recovery, you set your Pokemon up defensively. This is, of course, an extreme example of that, where Zygarde is very, very bulky, and the rest of your team are very much just support pieces for it. So like obviously it's a bit of a hyperbole to say like this is how I used to play, but this style is very much the way that I played the game for like 2013, 2014, 2015, and it's not good. And so basically for someone like me, the idea of like being this ultimate defensive wall, this like very defensive play style, very bulky, was very appealing. It's how I wanted to play. I like the idea of being able to switch a lot. I like the idea of having a lot of health to work with. And for me, it was very appealing, right? And yeah, and I like that a lot. However, the issue with this kind of team is that number one, you're extraordinarily weak to crits, and you're in general really weak to luck, like just across the board, because you have so many pieces that you're like maneuvering very carefully that if you get crit at any point, you're probably done for. Flinches could be really big. Like in that last game, a single Rock Slide flinch on my Feeny may have sealed it for us. Like we might have lost. And the other thing, and this is a big deal, is that when you have a team like this, as you'll notice, these games are taking like 15-20 minutes each time, right? And the thing about a team like that is that your games in tournament, you're playing 3 games per set, and you're playing 9 rounds of Pokemon before like day 1, then day 2, and then maybe day 3 if you make it that far. Play more VGC. Okay, never mind. I don't have to talk about it. It's exhausting, is the point. It's very, very draining. So it doesn't matter about your peak, you can outplay anyone with this kind of team. Because in tournament, in practice, like, imagine I had to play 27 games in a row. Like, let's say all my sets go to 3 games, right? That would be the equivalent. Imagine 27 games in one day. Or am I doing math wrong? What's 9 times 3? 27, right? Am I an idiot? No, that sounds about right. Yeah, imagine 20, like, at most you're playing 27, imagine 27 games of this. Oh, this is like Face Team. Wait, how come they get 2 restricted? Judge! My opponent has 2 restricted Pokemon. They have Kyogre and and Regigigas. Judge! Judge! Oh, I'm super done for, aren't I? I don't think I can beat this. Oh, they have Hailstorm. Oh, this is literally unwinnable, isn't it? Wait, I can't do anything. Alright, GG, I lose. How do I forfeit? Is this winnable? I genuinely don't know if I have anything I can do versus this. Duo Fini. I don't get any... Okay, my whole team is reliant on abilities. Do they turn off Power Construct? Oh, no. I have to... No, I have to lead Rillaboom, right? And knock off and switch? God, this sucks. Yeah, okay. I know what I have to do, but it's not going to work. You can't turn it off? Okay, well, it doesn't matter, because I don't think my Zygarde is going to make it that far. Oh, they didn't lead it. Okay, we're still alive. We're still alive. We're still alive. Winnable, 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 winnable. Go Zygarde, the Pokemon fan, and Rillaboom, the great friend. Alright, they didn't lead it, so this is doable. Now, I haven't calced... Let me be clear. I haven't calced a single Kyogre attack when I built this team. I don't have any idea how much any Kyogre attacks do. Do I know that Ice Beam is 4 times super effective? Yes, that's about the extent of my knowledge. Do they have Instant? They don't have any Instant, they don't have any Immune, so I'm just gonna max Quake and Grassy Glide. Like, obviously, they're most likely just gonna max Kyogre here. Ah, whatever. If I die, I die. Oh! Do I not die? Wait. They probably, if they don't protect, they're taking a full power Grassy Glide, which, like, is extraordinarily risky if you're... Wait, what's going on? Why didn't they max? Do they have Gigas Weezing in the back? I don't get it. I don't get it at all. What's going on? Are they not maxing? Okay. For a second, I was like, oh, what's going on here, buddy? They're probably gonna... Volt Switch? They don't really have anything better to do with the Lucky... Oh, they might set up a screen, actually. Maybe it's screens. Okay, yeah, that's a good move. That's a really good move. Good play, good play, good play. However, the thing is that they got their defense up, but I got my special defense up. And I think it's honestly more valuable for me. I honestly don't think this one-shots. Oh, wow. I actually am shocked at that one-shot. Fake out the Lucky? I could have fake out of the Lucky, but I wasn't sure. Because I think they either... Like, I didn't know anything about this Lucky, but I thought it probably had Thunder. That's pretty much all I can infer there. So it could have been screens. It could have just been regular. And there was a decent chance that they maxed Kyogre there, and Max plus Ice Beam, or Max Hailstorm could be pretty bad if they just, like, Volt Switch Hailstorm, for example. Fini comes in, actually. Okay. It's a little bit weird, but it's okay, I guess. Misty's Terrain is up. I don't love Misty. Actually, I like not being able to get burned, so I'm cool with it. I also like that I didn't give them Recovery. I'm also cool with that. Now, okay, chat, let's take a second. It's another learning moment. The last one's Urshifu. How do we know that? Because, it is. Agree? It's almost certainly Urshifu in this position because they're not going to bring either... They could bring Weezing independently, but then they would only have Kyogre for offense since we already know that the... Alecki was support, right? So, yeah, we can infer at this point that number 1, Kyogre is going to max. That's the first thing we know. And the second thing we know is that Urshifu is the last Pokemon. So with that knowledge in mind, we know that maybe keeping Comfey around could be good because Comfey would then be able to survive and Draining Kiss and always just, like, clean up the Urshifu if we needed. So yeah. Is this trying to get rank 1? No, I just wanted a good match for a YouTube video, but all my matches I've won, so yeah. They're gonna go for a Protect, totally cool. I didn't target that slot, so that's cool with me. The thing is, because I got a special defense boost, I don't even think this can do that much. This should be Hailstorm into Zygarde, I think. And even if it is into Rillaboom, that's fine. Like, I mean, I take some damage, but they actually overwrite their own rain, which is pretty bad for them. And they also get Chip Hail up, which is bad for them as well, because I'm gonna be chipping down this Kyogre over time. And I also get another special defense boost. And did I mention they turned off their range, so they do less damage now? Yeah, I feel very happy about how this game has gone so far. This is like pretty much, yeah, couldn't really ask for much better. Remind me to pay attention to the speeds here. Don't scratch mic. I'm sorry. I forgot that the mic is on my mouth. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, guys. I honestly am. I'm really sorry. Is it better now? Is it still happening? Good now? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm honestly really sorry. Please accept my apology. Oh. Wait, what? Did I miss Kyogre taking hail damage, or is it goggles? I was rubbing your watch against the mic. Oh, I'm sorry. The Feeny is Calm Mind. Okay, so we saw leftovers. What does that tell us about Feeny? We infer that it's Calm Mind. Everyone on the same page with that? I'm actually down to taunt the Feeny. I don't want to setting up on me. Hailstorm comes out. That's most likely into Zygarde. It doesn't really matter, though. How much is it going to do? Like 0? Oh, it doesn't even activate 50% form. Oh my god, this thing sucks. Kyogre sucks. Oh my god, imagine Max Hailstorming a Zygarde with no HP and EVs, and it doesn't even do 50%. God, please tell me they Moonblast it at least. Have the decency to Moonblast. Oh my god, why is Zygarde a Kyogre counter? I didn't sign up for this. Why is Zygarde a Kyogre counter? Yeah, so we knew it was Calm Mind because it had leftovers. And you don't run leftovers if you don't have Calm Mind. Ah! Zygarde! Yeah, it's just out of hail range. I could just, let's see. The thing is, I'm even bulkier now than I was a turn ago. Alright, if my opponent's really smart, what they're going to do here is they're actually going to Geyser into my... Their last one's Urshifu. I'm actually down to just 1,000 Waves here. I'm at 1,000 Waves before healing. I could Protect, but I don't need to. Because I think what they wanted... If I'm my opponent here, I'm thinking, okay, he's going to protect both his Mons to let Zygarde go into hail range. So therefore, because either I attack... So basically, I think my opponent's move here is to Geyser the Comfey. And because, +2 didn't even KO, or +2 special defense, I still survived. Now I'm +3, so I would live a double up here anyway. But I think this should be Geyser. Yeah, it should be Geyser into Comfey, which is why I did this. Because they really... Oh, into Zygarde. Huh. Okay, that's a good move. It did more than I expected. It must be Mystic Water. 1,000 Waves. This is good. No switches. Actually, crit the Kyogre, which is nice. And they're going to maybe Muddy Water or Moonblast. Either one is fine, right? They Muddy Water. Please hit Zygarde. They miss Zygarde. That's unfortunate. Doesn't do very much damage to Comfey, though, which is nice. They don't even get the accuracy drop, which is also nice. Yeah, so they're not in great shape here. Yeah, full experts in the sub-Discord. Except I don't know my type of Feeny EVs because it's not mine. I borrowed it. Because I gave mine to Faye. But actually, this Feeny's been better than the one I wanted to use anyway, so this actually worked out pretty well. Yeah, I don't know if they can beat Zygarde anymore. Oh, this is so bad. All my games should belong in the highlight reel. This is really bad. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm streaming for an hour and a half, and I think I would put every game in a YouTube video. All right, how much is Ice Beam doing? Let's see here. I'm no longer Dynamax. Oh my god! Please just activate Please just activate Power Construct. What do I have to do to get a Power Construct active? No. Zygarde, get hit with that. Zygarde, what are you doing? Huh. Oh my god. Oh, I got taunt wore off. Oh, they had Reflect. I'm down to just click 1,000. How many PP does this have? 8? I'm not gonna run out of PP. 1,000 Waves and Draining Kiss. This is gonna do a lot more damage. Okay, we kill Kyogre. When I play against Comfey, I don't know if other people are this way, but I always forget about priority Draining Kiss, every time without fail. So I think that, even though, obviously if they expect a Draining Kiss, they should just Protect. Since I would have forgotten about it if I was in that spot, I think it's fair to assume that they forget about it too. So I went for Draining Kiss there, just to get the kill. Because, obviously I want to taunt the Feeny, but, I'm still doing good damage to it. Please hit Zygarde. Okay, Zygarde. Good job. Proud of you. Oh, wait, don't... Oh, okay. Brain boosted. Kind of badge, but okay. Finally, I get to transform. This is why Muddy Water is bad, by the way. This is why my Feeny, I ran Scald and Muddy Water, so whenever I wanted to Muddy Water, I could just say, no, Wolf, you're not Muddy Watering, and then I'd click Scald instead, and then I wouldn't lose. I sense the presence of many. It has the same HP as before, like before it transformed. Oh my god, it's so good. And here comes Urshifu, which is our prediction, right? We think it's Urshifu. Yep, and yeah. So there was a lot of inferences we made this game, right? We assumed we assume it actually may be Choice Band Urshifu. So we're just gonna 1,000 waves here and Draining Kiss. Obviously, like I could heal up my Zygarde, but since we're not really under any danger, I'd rather just Draining Kiss the Urshifu. And since I have Rillaboom in the back, like once I get damage on the Urshifu, I win. I think it's likely this thing's Choice Band, truthfully, based on the rest of the team, but it could be Focus Sash. Is it Water type? Chat, you have to tell me if it's Water type. I can't tell. It's Water, homie? Oh, didn't read the chat. No, Zygarde, die, kid! Uh-oh, guys. Uh-oh, is Zygarde gonna die? Oh, is Zygarde gonna die? Oh, no, it's low HP. Is Zygarde gonna die? Oh! Back to healthy. No. Anyway, with Rillaboom in the back, this game is pretty much over. Uh-oh. Nice. Rain is still up. I don't think that's ban. I think that's probably protect Urshifu, so we'll floor healing this turn. Okay, GG. Yeah. Yeah. The funny thing about that is that I think if they'd led Giga Squeezing, it was an auto loss, or not like an auto loss, but it was going to be extraordinarily difficult for me to play around. But they went with Kyogre instead. I mean, I understand it, kind of. Like maybe there's something in my team that, like, without knowing the sets, like scared them off. Maybe they didn't have Ice Punch, for example, because they had Ice Beam Kyogre. But, yeah, definitely, yeah, what they did was not... If you switch Zygarde and it comes back, will come back as 100%? I believe so. That's how I think it works. We're top 1,000. We've gained, like, 3,000 ranks with this team. The funny thing is I didn't test this team at all, but it's actually been kind of good. I think I played 2 games with it, actually. I think I might have played 2 games with it on Showdown Letter. Fun fact, if you soak Zygarde, it'll go back to Dragon Ground once it goes to 100%. I think that's true of most form change Pokemon. Like, I think if you soak Mimikyu, like, Disguise, like, while it has Disguise up, and then you break Disguise, and then it goes back to, Fairy Ghost. Our opponents have been pretty high ranked as well. Uh-oh, they also have Moltres. They have Incineroar. And Metagross. What do I want to do here? They can't all be weakness policy, right? It's the first thing we got to talk about. They're not all weakness policy. They're probably just going to lead, like, honestly, like, I feel like this person's just going to lead Incin Tornadus. No, they'll probably lead Incin Moltres or something. What do you do against Ice Colors matchups with Zygarde? I just Coil. Like, Coil plus Intimidate. Although I, like, didn't think about this team too much. I just kind of threw it together. Ooh, interesting. Interesting, but not bad, necessarily. So, what do we expect here? Should I make the cool, flashy play that I think is cool? So, like, if I'm my opponent here, I'm always switching Moltres into Incin, and I'm max airstreaming with Moltres here. And, like, the counterplay to that would just be switch to Incin and Coil. But, like, if I get it wrong, I would just instantly lose. So, I don't know. Let's play a little risky, I guess. Like, I don't think Kyogre can stay in here, at least not in his current form. This was not a good play. I've been playing very safe. Who lets me do this? Who told me I could do this? Send them to jail. Never mind, I deserve it. I'm not good. I'm bad. Take it back. I'm good. I'm sorry. Uh-oh. You know what? I didn't consider. I thought they would airstream, but I guess that makes sense as well. It's fine. I have the 1,000 arrows at some point, so I may as well do it now. Uh-oh. Wait, what am I doing? I'm just gonna get one shot. Maybe it's weakness policy. It's probably life orb, right? Or like, if it's not life orb, I think it's in survives. All right, if it's not life orb, I'm in good shape here. If it is life orb, oh no. Because I think I gotta stop because okay, yeah, after this game, first of all, I don't think I can ever win this game. Oh, I'm super done for it. I do not live plus. Zygarde? Zygarde, why you are so good Pokemon? Zygarde, why you are so good Pokemon? Zygarde, why you are so good Pokemon? Oh, I crit? No, I didn't. I forgot that yeah, okay. Zygarde, why you are so gooding? Why you are so good, Zygarde? Okay, what do I do here? I think I have to go Rillaboom, right? No, I have to go Comfey. Why do I feel like this is winnable? Oh no, I healed the Moltres. Moltres, then Kyogre, then Zygarde. Why do I feel like this is winnable? Am I an idiot? This feels winnable for some reason. I do sense the presence of many. That's true. I do be sensing. There do be many presences here. This Moltres is a problem. Do I need to hang on, I gotta think about this. Shh, computer, be quiet. Dismiss. What else do they have? What's the last one? Is either Rillaboom or Tornadus? Which means that I do kind of want Instant to win this, right? Darkness again. It's probably Water Spout, to be honest. Yeah, the thing is I can't stay in and take this. Yeah, I can't stay in anymore. Okay, just gonna go for Spout. Okay, cool. So with that in mind, I have to choose which Pokemon die here. This is still winnable. I can win this. Because I have Zygarde transformed already. So let me think. They're going to Darkness and Water Spout, meaning I think Comfey goes into Rillaboom and Zygarde goes into Instant. Or is it better to stack Comfey here? I think I'm going to need Comfey, truthfully. Do I need Instant? It's going to make beating... What does that make really hard? What's the last one? Rillaboom? I have Coil. Yeah, okay, I can do it. I'm going to stack Instant here and get her a better position. They may Airstream, that's fine too. Yeah. Darkness into instant, and then most likely Water Spout. Just sack instant here. It's okay. Like, it's not great, but they did a lot of damage, actually. Spout comes out. Spout on the out. I have 1 turn of Grassy Terrain left, I believe. Does a fair bit of damage, but Grassy Terrain should end the same turn that Rain ends, right? Because they led. Yeah, because of how we led, so that's fine. Because they're going to so this next turn, they're going to switch Kyogre into Instant, I think. What do I do about that? Because they're still +1, which is a problem. Kyogre goes into Instant, but what does Moltres do? Moltres most likely just protects, right? But it could attack me as well. Like, it's not under that much pressure, is probably its perspective. I could hard read again if I wanted, but it's really risky this time. I think I have to go for the hard read here. I'm going for the hard read. If I get it wrong, then I will absolutely lose. But I think Kyogre wants to switch into Instant here. Oh, got it wrong. I live that. Ah, okay, yeah, that's my bad. Okay, I played badly. They got me. I had to make too many hard reads there. Yeah, they played better than me. I couldn't do too much about that. Yeah, it wasn't even that bad of a matchup. I think I just didn't respect the Nasty Plot Moltres. But actually, I'm glad I lost this because this is exactly what I was trying to say earlier. But maybe it's easier for some people to understand if I put it like this. And that is that this team requires you to play very well for an extended period of time. I'm only 2 hours into this stream. If this were a live event, this could be like round 2. And I'm already making mistakes because like each game is so long and so draining that, yeah, like I'm not able to play at peak performance. So, let this be a lesson to you because the other thing about games that go super long is that you're not going to have as long of a break in between rounds. So, good game. I really think that that's a great way to end the stream because even though this isn't a super long stream, like I'm not able to keep playing perfectly because it's too tiring because you have to think so many turns ahead in each game. Like I wasn't even playing super bad that whole game, but yeah, could you have told me this before I took Ferrothorn to Women's Tour? That's why I don't like Ferrothorn unless it's super offensive, right? Like Iron Defense, Body Press, Ferrothorn, same thing, right? Like, yeah, definitely like same kind of thing. So, does that make sense to people? Like, is that understanding? Like, even though these teams like at their peak can be pretty strong, like if you say, okay, if I'm playing perfectly, I can beat most people, like because I have so many defensive tools and I can outplay them, etc., etc. Yeah, 1,000 Arrows is Smackdown, 1,000 Waves is Trap, and Land's Wrath does nothing. That's exactly right. Yeah, they have All My Friends Are Dead syndrome, exactly. So, yeah, Ferrothorn is All My Friends Are Dead syndrome, but it's also the same thing where, like, you have to constantly be chipping away at the fire types and planning ahead, and etc., etc. So, yeah. I can join Sub-Discord now? Yes, awesome, welcome. Cool, so I think we're going to end here, I think. I wouldn't even, like, I'm not even that tired. Like, I just don't feel like I can play that well for any longer. Which is a shame, but I've been really enjoying streaming recently. It's definitely something that, it's a skill, right? And it takes stamina. Like, it's something that I used to, like, I could do it for an hour back in the day, and then I would get really tired. And I definitely feel like I'm building that stamina. I'm probably going to do another Nuzlocke challenge sometime soon. I'm not sure if I'll do it while I'm still on this laptop or when I go back, but, yeah. But I hope you enjoyed this. Tomorrow's video is going to be really good. I did an analysis of how like Pachirisu was able to win the world championships. I spoke to Sajin and I did a lot of stuff there. So I think that's like one of my more intellectual bits of content. So I hope and it should still be entertaining. But yeah, I think that's it. I'm gonna send you over to my friend Zane. So go show him some love. And I think that's it. I hope you enjoyed Zygarde. I haven't done like a lot of fun, like kind of conky or kooky VGC challenges in a while, so this is definitely more fun than I expected. So yeah, enjoy, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.